First of all, I am not a brony. I am anything but a brony. However, my sister definitely probably was a Pegasus-sister.
The fact that you know that it was called Pegasus says enough about you.
No, I don't know anything about the brony world. I swear I do not.
No. Are you calling me fat? Chad, he's fat shaming me.
I was trying to connect with the passion of yours, and so I would
Eating is my
one
passion. Oh my god. Mansterzs is
Connection?
over party. Let's go.
Let me teach you how I jerk. Like this. But on my chest.
Okay, I need to get that picture out of my head. My boyfriend helped me out of a different toxic relationship and I love him. But I realized that I have a crush on someone else. What would you do if you had to pick between two guys you love?
So, what you do is...
Real quick before we get started, this is the second episode of Therapy Yeen with Mansterzs, aka the ASMR Furry. In this episode, we're gonna answer anonymous questions from our viewers. Some are unhinged, some are funny, and you know what? Some made me question my life choices.
Adult.
My name's Adult.
Yeah, my name is Strudel. Nice to meet you.
I like Strudel.
Wait, do you like Strudel? I'm more of a, I don't know. I really don't know what did you sigh on behalf of me? You don't get to sigh on behalf of me.
That was not a sigh. You
just
just moaned. You just straight up moaned.
I did not moan, but I can moan.
All right. How do I handle a friend who keeps complaining about being single? He went for a breakup earlier this year, and now almost every conversation turns into him talking about wanting a relationship. It is difficult because he was the one who caused his last relationship to fall. Do I tell him gently or just lay it on him and like a heavy weight? Tell him gently.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that is a great, that is a great fucking, dude, whoever wrote this, this is amazing. This is really good. I think there was someone on YouTube actually. Yeah.
That's amazing. A really good question. I have an answer to that nugget. I don't know about you, but so it's very important whenever somebody is single that you always, and make sure about this, that you clarify the statement that you are having the conversation in. Right? When you're speaking to anyone who is single, make sure that you ask them this question because it's important. What type of single are you? Because there's lots of type of singles out there. There is craft dinner singles. There is single cheese slices. There is single ladies, Beyonce. There's lots of types of single. So what kind of single are we dealing with? If you're dealing with the single ladies, Beyonce situation, just be Beyonce. Do whatever she does. Follow her lead.
Queen.
She does no
Absolute
wrong.
Queen. Absolute queen.
Exactly. Follow her lead. You know, she made a song, Who Run the World. And if you want to follow the lead, you want to run the world, then be Beyonce. Do whatever Beyonce does. That's the correct answer in that situation.
Yeah, always ask yourself. Always ask yourself, what would Beyonce do in this situation? Let's just say you crashed your car against a tree. Okay, you're sort of, you're bleeding heavily. You broke your bones, but you're fine. You can kind of like crouch your way out of the car, okay? Crawl out of there before it explodes. So now you're in the middle of the desert. You're in the middle of Saudi Arabia. There's no one around you, okay? What would Beyonce do in this situation?
Exactly. What would Beyonce do? That's the most important question. There's a reason why there is one of the best songs ever that existed in the eternity of the life. And it's one of my songs that I have on loop all the time. And it's called All the Single Furries.
All the single furries, all the single furries, all the single furries.
Oh my
God.
God.
It's such a good song.
Actually, it is a good song. Actually, people...
Unironically, it's actually good.
People cue this song to troll with me and fuck with me, but I always I love that song. I vibe to it. I love it so much. Because the production quality is crazy as well.
Yeah, the music video, the first shooters in the video. It's a cultural revelation in the furry fandom nation, right? There is so much culture behind this video and people repress it, but it's part of furry culture and one of the most beautiful things ever. Along with the pizza hallway, it's in the same level of that aspect of just how beautiful that video has, how much beauty that video has, how much wonder that video has. Yeah, but you can compare the hallway pizza to being single because sometimes you are a hallway pizza stuck in a hallway. And unfortunately, there is not a single slice for anyone to have.
Yeah, I don't think people were fighting for the pizza slices there.
Well, I would have, because if I'm in a journey of life where I'm hungry and I'm starving, right? And if I see a single slice of pizza laying in a hallway, of course I'm going to take a bite out of it. Doesn't matter what the pizza has. I think sometimes desperate measure comes from desperate times. And that's exactly why, if you are single...
Yeah, you got to be really desperate to eat that fucking cum pizza. Gotta be really desperate.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Your soul speaks to you. You gotta be connected with Mother Nature. She created this universe, right?
So Mother Nature does not want me to eat a pizza covered in cum.
She does. She does. I'm sure she does.
Then that's not my mother anymore. That's not my mom.
No, but she birthed us all. There's a reason why she created nature, and her name is Mother, because she's our mother. It's Mother Nature. And you know what's in nature? Trees. What's in trees? There's bark.
I'll tell you what's also in bark.
Dogs bark. What are we? Dogs. Sometimes you gotta let the dogs out. Let them bark.
Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark.
Bark.
All right.
Bark, bark.
Be, real quick. Okay, real answer though, because it's real quick. I'm gonna do this real quick. Whatever you just said, I'm gonna put it in a nutshell. Okay, you're gonna go with the complicated answers. I'm gonna do the easy, simple answer.
Okay.
On one hand,
what's your answer?
Let's ask Beyonce right now. Okay, Beyonce said that you should gently tell that person what you think about them, because as your close friend, you can gently talk, because communication is very important. Honestly, you could tell him you don't probably don't know that much about that person's relationship and what happened, all of that, because let's be honest, you were not in that relationship. You probably don't really know what's going on. But you could tell him, oh, hey, like, what went wrong with that relationship? What went there? You could ask him about the last relationship and about the breakup to learn all of the details about it. And then you can talk about the future partners and maybe what he's looking for. There you can give him a little bit of advice.
Yes, queen. Yes, slay. Iconic. Yes. An icon shit. Yes, diva. Slay. Ooh.
I did it. Oh my God, Chad,
no,
I did it.
You did not. I lied. That was me acting.
Okay. Next one. I would like to ask you both, how can I turn my most magical fairy form? Because no matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to be able to pull off wearing a glovey and pretty outfit with wings out of thin air.
Ooh,
what would Beyonce do?
So that is a question Beyonce wouldn't be able to answer, unfortunately. So she can be stuck in her own lemonade in this situation, because this is more magical than Beyonce. Sorry, okay, but not sorry.
Magic.
Okay.
Magic.
Guess the spell on you. Skadoodle, skadoodle. Your dick is now a noodle.
Ow! Now my penis. My peep needs hurt.
Your penis will be stuck in a door.
My peep needs.
Sometimes, as Britney Spears once said, oops, I did it again. That's what happens to Nugget of the Boxington. He just did it again. He got his penis stuck in a door again. He does that very often.
That again. I'm kind of into it. Let's do it again.
Oh, listen, take me to dinner first.
Hey, real quick. I just want you to hear me out real quick. This channel right here is my passion project. If you'd love to help me out with it, then please consider subscribing. It's free and you will never miss any of my future uploads. And trust me, 2026 is going to be a big year for this channel and you don't want to miss out on that. Thank you very much.
I have an answer. I have a very appropriate, legitimate answer for this question. And this question is very loaded with a lot of knowledge and a lot of power that I cherish a lot, because it's a question that needs an answer that I am connected to, because as Mother Nature created this beautiful universe that we're in, I have an answer so naturally convenient, because it's going to give you the pleasure of knowing. And knowledge is power. Knowledge is within us all. And let me give you a piece of that knowledge that comes from right inside of me, from my heart hole, where I suck in all the beautifulness that the information goes inside of me. So let me unsuck it out. So the knowledge that I have inside of my hands is very simple. If you want to have beautiful power, you need to defy gravity. Simple as that. You have to imagine yourself as Dorothy. What would Dorothy do in this situation? Well, she's technically the villain of The Wizard of Oz, in my honest opinion. She killed literally a lady. Her house dropped on top of the Wicked Witch of the East, and unfortunately she died of it. Spoiler alert. And if you haven't seen the movie from 30 years ago, I'm sorry for spoiling it, but then all of a sudden, Glinda, the good witch, all of a sudden she takes the shoes out of the Wicked Witch of the East, who is sister sibling with Elphaba, which is the Wicked Witch of the West. All right. So what does the Wicked Witch of the West do? She defies gravity. What does she do? She flies on a broom. The way to live life, grab a broom, try to fly. Because if you fly, you'll be able to try. And whenever you try something in life, you'll be able to achieve the things you've always wanted to do. Because if you never try, you'll never know. And that's exactly how Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West, managed to fly on a broom. That's how she has little monkeys flying around that are blue. She tried and she made it possible. So if you don't try, you will never, ever know. You got to believe in the possibilities that exist in this lifetime. And if you don't try to make your dreams become a reality, you will never be able to make them come true. Defy gravity. Be one with gravity. Become the oxygenation that comes from the trees that are stealing all of the carbon monoxide, which we should be able to have access to. But the trees take it and they decide to do it because it's their dream. And no one stops them. That's why you got to try your very best. It's like High School Musical. They made it work. Just beat it. No, wait, that's Michael Jackson. Doesn't matter. He made it possible. So did High School Musical. They graduated. They beat it. Exactly, Nugget of the Box. They beat it. Beat it. Beat it. Beat it. If you wanna beat it, beat it. Do 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 do. I know what I
Just beat it.
Hey,
beat it.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, just
beat it. But that's the answer.
That's beautiful.
That's the answer within us all.
That is beautiful.
Believe in yourself. Make sure that what you want to try to do is possible. So sit on the broom and fly. Because just like the 4th of July, you become a firework like Katy Perry made sure that it was in the sky. There's a reason things happen. And Katy Perry and
Queen
all the
mentioned.
beautifulness that exists, you can make it possible. Thank you.
My answer is to get it the Aki way. Whatever you want to get, always get it the Aki way.
But I want it the Aki way.
Sure! Don't forget the beverage. Never, never, never.
Can't forget the bev. Never, never, never.
But aren't beverages the thing that you drink, that you put in your mouth, and then they go inside your throat hole, and then the throat hole fills it up with the stomacation of
No, that's just wrong. How about you? No, that's
not how it works.
We don't do that with beverages around here, buddy. Where I'm from, we don't do that.
No, but you do that because you like maws, right? You like to put stuff in your maws. Like you yesterday made it clearly apparent.
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah.
You made it very apparent yesterday that you like the maws. So the maws have a purpose of drinking, and you eat with the maws, which means that you like to eat.
Are you calling me fat? Are you oh my god, he's fat shaming me.
I love food too. We have something
crazy.
in common is what I was trying to say. We have a
Mansterzs is over party. Let's go. Fuck it.
No, I was trying to connect with you on a passion of yours. I was trying to connect with the passion of yours, and so I was trying to connect to it because we would have been
is my
one
passion.
together.
Oh my god! You know what? I'm going to call people of the obese council. I'm gonna let them know about you. Okay? Eating is that's crazy.
I love eating.
Passionate.
I think food is awesome.
I don't even know what to say anymore.
Exactly, Raffy Copter. We can't sugarcoat it, Nugget. We can't. We know the truth.
Yeah, because if you sugarcoat it, I would eat it. I understand what you mean. No, I get it. Yeah.
Is good though. Now, okay, I have not had food. Now I'm the one starving. I was promised food.
True.
Where is it?
Where is
the food?
There's no food. But you know what? Maybe if we answer the next question, maybe I'll reward you with some food.
Oh, you will? I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I got into a polycule recently and came out as gay to my dad. And I have a different preferred name, which is better for me to come out to my grandma on Thanksgiving. Gay or non-binary. I had to look up polycule. Do you know what a polycule is? Because I have to look that one up.
I know what a polycule is. So a polycule is a shape in a geometric instance.
I don't think that's what they're talking about.
No, but they're talking about polycube. It's a cube. It's polyamorous cube.
Cule.
No? Then why is it called a polycube?
I said cule.
Okay, so now we're talking about mules. We're talking about donkeys and mules?
Moscow Mule?
Is that what we're on about? Wait, are we not talking about polycubes?
Yeah, I have so many Moscow
geometric.
No, we're
or are we talking about mules?
Okay, hold on. Here, polycule meaning. A polycule is a term for a network of people who are involved in interconnected, consensual, non-monogamous, so polyamorous relationships. Oh, so polyamory.
Okay. That makes... Okay, so we're not talking about shapes and we're not talking about mules. We're talking about
It's a group of individuals in a polyamorous relationship. Okay.
Okay.
And you're asking, and you came out as gay to your dad, and now you're and you have a different preferred name. Which is better for me, to come out to my grandma on Thanksgiving? Is it gay? Is it as gay or as non-binary?
Oh, okay. I get the question. I was trying to
you were like, oh, that person is a cube, and now they're gay?
I'm not gonna lie. I got so invested knowing that there was an actual living sentient cube for a second. I was like, I want to be friends with that person. But
let's go.
All right, so speaking about what you should come out as, I think whatever you feel most comfortable as, because when you come out, like out of the door, every time that like you're waking up in the morning and you're going to the bathroom, you have to go out. So you're going to be seen by either Oxygen, your roommates, or someone. So the way that you want to be shown yourself to the people that are around your life, as long as you are happy, is the most important thing. You could be walking in a pajama, and if it makes you happy, that's the most important thing. But the people are going to see you as how you are.
That's true. But like, let's just say, here's a situation. You like to be in pajamas, or you like to be in your favorite hoodie. And then you're going to meet, okay, this one's for you, Manny. And then you're going to meet your grandma at Thanksgiving. Would you rather explain to your grandma that you'd rather wear the hoodie or that you'd rather be in pajamas?
Whatever I feel in the moment, because the feelings are the most important thing in any situation. So if you want to express how you feel to someone, because communication is important. Like Nugget mentioned earlier, something very wise and profound, which probably I thought not that was a very rare Nugget moment.
When the fuck did I say anything wise? What?
But you did. Which is why I say that was a very rare Nugget moment of wisdom, right? That's why his name is BigNuggetBox, is because he has nuggets of wisdom. Oh, okay, but that's besides the point. So conversing, speaking, and communication are the reason why oftentimes relationships fail.
I did say that.
Especially in the furry fandom. You did. Flashback. Rewind.
Oh my God.
You did say that. You do. You are very smart. Communication is important, but you don't have to communicate every single thing to everybody as well. The most important thing is communicating to those that you're close to and people that are going to accept you for you. So if you feel that someone is not going to be accepting of you, no matter how you feel on the beautiful insight that your heart has, with all the valves connected to the bloodstream within your body, it's very important to just be yourself with those that are going to accept you and that you know they're going to accept you. But if you feel like they're not going to accept you, don't say anything. It's kind of like people when they want to come out as furries. I don't know what the point of that is, but you know, you got to do whatever you feel is happy to do.
On one hand, understand that your grandma is incredibly old, okay? That's just what grandmas are. They are incredibly old. And they're probably will not, truly understand what you mean or how you feel. Now, you could explain it to them for as long as you want. They're probably not even going to fully understand. Or maybe they will. Or maybe they, hopefully they will. But let's be honest. Old people are very stubborn. They don't like new things. You don't see old people playing VR chat because they don't like new things. They're scared of new things.
They're like a gramophone.
Yeah, because they're old. They're Grammys. Good old Grammy. Grammy used gramophone. That's where it comes from, because the gramophone is old. That's why they're called grandmas.
They're ancient and old.
Yes, it is so old. But honestly, I think it is a big step for you. And if you think that it's very important for you to, for your grandma to understand how you feel, how you want to be named, what you're feeling inside, then I think you should go ahead and do it. Or if you don't want to do it at Thanksgiving, maybe do it before Thanksgiving. I don't know when Thanksgiving is. You asked a question like we need to pick between coming out as gay or as non-binary. I feel like at that point, maybe non-binary is more important because it's about your name. So, if you don't want the old name to be mentioned anymore, then I guess go with that, I would say.
Absolutely.
Because like they're going to mention that definitely more often, like your name. So I think that's the most important part. If I had to pick one.
Right.
Yeah.
But also depends on how old your grandma is, because you don't want to give your grandma a heart attack too.
If she's like 120, if she's like laying there like
if she's gonna
yeah, if she's like who's the Jimmy Carter, if she looks like Jimmy Carter on his wheelchair, and you look at him and you're like when he was alive like a couple months ago, and you looked at him and Jimmy Carter was like 100 years old, right? And you're like, oh dude, he's like, I'm not gonna tell him, like I'm not gonna tell him. That's like the last thing he like. Like sometimes I look at my grandma and I know if she'd ever play Five Nights at Freddy's and she get one jump scare, she'd be gone. She'd be out of this world. Like hell no. One Freddy jump scare, she's gone. No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I feel like it's important to talk to those that like, you want to definitely tell them if you think that they're going to handle it well. But if you just even fear that they're going to say something contrary to, how you feel on the inside in any way, just honestly don't speak about it, because at that point you're going to cause more harm to yourself, and you're causing harm to another person who is very old. And older people, not all, there's a lot of older people that are very fantastic, fabulous. Like my family is very fantastic with the way they handle like all my life. They know I'm a furry. I never told them anything about it. They know.
What about the MPreg ASMR? Do they know about that one?
I do. I really hope that my mom does not see that. My mom's seen enough stuff.
From my fair.
That's one thing that I don't want to show. But, I feel like if my grandma was to see that, I think she would probably be gone literally the next few seconds of her seeing that. So it's important to be respectful, because, a lot of older people are from a different generation, and our generation is like much more ahead of it, more accepting. But not every generation is like that. That's just because older times were different times and all of that. But you can have a conversation. You can educate your grandma. You could definitely do that. But also just be mindful about it and be respectful about it.
No, I fully expect
goes both ways.
Also, Darth Killer said something great as well. Love is supposed to be towards the person, not towards an image of that person. And it is nice to have a relative who accepts you of who you are. And I fully agree with that as well. Even if they're not fully understanding that, I agree with that. I think we did a good job here. Let's go to the next one. How can I look more into the future and push the past away? You cannot change the past. It's fucking impossible. You cannot change the past. You can try to learn from the past.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, no way. We tried. Trust me, we tried. I invested millions and millions and millions into time traveling. Didn't work. Wasted my money. Now they're in some fucking oligarch's bank account. Whatever. Okay? I'll never see the money again. It's okay. So we cannot time travel. We can't go back. But we can look into the future and be like, oh, okay, you know what? I have messed up in that particular point in the past. There's nothing I can do about it. But maybe I can learn from it. Maybe I can just sit back, relax, and think about what has happened and how can I change it. Maybe talk to someone and tell them, hey, that's how I feel. And maybe they have good advice for you. Like us, the therapy Yeens.
Exactly.
Right?
Very important. Very of the gosh of the important.
Yeah.
Past is something that was one of those powerful of the things, because that's in the history of the books. Whatever happens in the history of the books is for us to learn, for us to not repeat. That's just the reason why it's in the past. And that's why you see a lot of things from people's of the mistakes. Is so we look at it and then we learn from it, and then we don't repeat the same mistakes. So even looking at other people's situations, we can be like, you know what, maybe that is something I don't want to do because I don't want to be like that person XYZ. But, sometimes we ourselves make the mistakes. And what's important is to acknowledge and just try to grow from it. But most importantly, try to let go, because there is no rewiring, changing, or rewriting history. It happened. But what you can change is the current, present, and the most important thing is the future that you're going to be experiencing. If you change your future, or at least plan towards a better future for yourself, your past is going to just be your past, and it's not going to define your current actions and your future.
Yeah, 100%. I fully agree. Now is the time to change your future. Right now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday. Right now. Okay, whatever you're doing right now, it will change the course of humanity. Whatever you do, please, for the love of God, be good. Thank you.
Absolutely. I agree with you, Nugget of the Gusher of the
Wasn't it like a video game
the...
scene where the guy was like, be good, my final message, goodbye, or something like that?
Change the world, my final message, goodbye.
Wasn't that Snow White? Because she said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And then
mirror, mirror
there
on
was
the
Shrike
who's
mirror.
The fairest of them all? Wasn't that a song? That was a song. Was that a Nicki Minaj song?
Wait, is that the song where it's like, my anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon. Boy named Troy used to live in Detroit. And Nuggetin of the Boxing Tin used to live in Detroit or something. He was in a shootout with the law because he lived in a palace.
I fought the law.
He did not buy me any food, nor Alexander McQueen, but he didn't even keep me stylish.
Sir, Alexander.
Yeah. Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton.
Alexander Hamilton.
His name is Alexander Hamilton. And he was from Hamilton. He had a Camelton with a camel toe.
You could see his camel toe from a mile away.
And it was big and apparent and so obvious as day.
And it was... You see.
And it was blinding through the spotlight to creation in the moonlight.
Let the many fall when he's
as the nugget falls too.
He will
because it was not me, but it was him.
And stand at all many emperor.
What is the next question?
Yes. Let's get to the next one. What is the best form of aftercare? Alcohol. Bro, straight up crack a cold one, sit down and fucking jerk it real hard. That's the best aftercare.
Yeah. You know what?
Am I
Sometimes
wrong?
you gotta jerk yourself back into reality. So jerk yourself.
Yeah,
Prank
jerk
yourself.
it. Give it a good jerk.
it.
And
jerk it up, you know?
If you're a woman,
build yourself
do the
like
female
a tower.
jerk.
Isn't the jorking a universal act of the same?
I think it is. Either everyone can do it.
I'm pretty sure that's something that, if you jerk it, then you're releasing stress. But the way I do it, and I learned this from therapy, the way I jerk it. So I put my hand.
Do it.
So the way I do, let me teach you how I jerk.
Okay.
So I put my hand on my chest and I put the other one on my chest and I just rub my chest. And then if I'm feeling anxious, I go up and down and then I feel better. Like this. But on my chest.
Okay, I need to get that picture out of my head.
No, imagine. No. Let me take this picture in. Okay.
No, you're making it worse.
No. Imagine this picture. Okay, right here, near my throat. Near my throat. Right. Have you ever had the feeling of a lump on your throat, type of thing? Right. So what my therapist told me is put your hand on top of each other or next to each other, right? So then close to your throat where your chesticles are, right here, right? Your titums are right here. You just go up and down. And then that rubbing, right, from the top, right here. I don't know where else you're thinking of, but you just rub that and it makes you feel calmer because it's somebody's just holding you down and your heart rate decreases because you're petting close to your heart.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that.
So that's how I jerk it.
I like that. That's very soothing.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good.
So you either put it on top of each other and you do it in a butterfly pattern. You kind of put your interlock your thumbs together and you make a little butterfly and you can tap with your fingers on your chest as well.
Like that? No, hold on.
So it makes a little like this. Like this. It makes a little butterfly and then on your chest you tap or you caress it and you tap.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually a very nice thing because what you're basically doing, you're tricking your brain that you're getting a hug, but you're not. It's you that you're giving yourself a hug. So it's even more therapeutic. So that's how I jerk it. So that's how I really stress.
All right. Manny's advice is much better than me with alcohol and okay. Listen to Manny.
Yes,
don't
alcoholism.
Yeah, baby. All right, next question. I have time off work and university very rarely. But whenever I do, I end up spending 4 to 8 hours in the kitchen cooking, which started as a hobby when I was unemployed. and now it's a compulsion where I can't have a full day off at home without doing it. Even though I know I will be tired if I do so, how do I stop cooking and playing games instead? Bro, honestly, it's much better to fucking sit down and like cook than play games for 4 to 8 hours. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's so much better.
Yeah, it's so much better. Dude, you're living a good life. There's people out there who fucking play games 20 hours a day and fucking drink free Monsters and just eat chicken nuggets all day. You're living like this is good.
Yeah, and they can't cook, right? And they struggle to do such. There's people without any jobs whatsoever, and it's ordering takeout every day or just doing all of that. Which if that's you, that's okay. But it's better to learn cooking because the second that you do it yourself, it's like such a satisfying thing. When I remember my first time cooking, I was so scared, and seeing how I cook now, I'm very proud of myself. It's such a nice feeling
I've
to
seen
be
you
able
cook.
to
I'm going to interrupt you here real quick. I saw how you cook. You made a pizza on stream. My brother, that pizza was not cooked. My brother, it was still raw. It was like a frozen pizza that was like hot, that you like put into the microwave, and it looked so raw. It was so white. It was so pale. It's the most Caucasian pizza I've ever seen.
I'm Italian. We make good pizzas.
Not you. Certainly not you.
I'm gonna put a pizza on top of you. I'm gonna spin you around like a record, baby. Spin me right round. We're gonna spin you all around like a pizza, like a pizza.
Another pizza stream and convince me that you can make a real good pizza.
I can do it. I will make it the legitimate possibility to make anything possible in this wonderful life that we exist in this very present moment. Yes, I will do it. I will absolutely do it. For you, sure thing. I love a challenge. Whenever someone threatens me that I did not do something, I love to be able to be like, I proved you wrong. So you know what? To go back to the answer, the way I prove wrong is when someone tells me that I can't cook, I do it. I cook because I want to prove wrong that the person of the Nugget of the Boxington told me I cannot do this such. So I do it the other way around. So to flip the script around a little tiny bit, you do not need to video game, but instead you could make videos about you cooking, and maybe you'll become the next Selena Gomez Chef Boyardee.
Well, you certainly only can cook Chef Boyardee products, so yeah. Okay, before he kills me, next question. Oh my god. I'm having one of my personal partners to help me draw my skunk. How should I repay them? You look like a goblin. Okay, you know what? We're going to answer this question in our little goblin voice, okay? So again, the question was, I'm having one of my personal partners to help me draw my skunk. How should I repay them? Manny, what do you say?
Yes, the skunk is job. It's serious. What do you think? You should repay it with lots of goblin powers and goblin money. Give them as much money as possible. Goblin loves money, so give him more money. Everyone loves skunk, so if you can bring him skunk, you baby.
I agree. That was the most beautiful, emotional thing I've ever witnessed in my life. I feel like a changed person. Aww. I feel like I've been changed for the better.
For the better, even. That's good. I like that. That never happened on this show before.
I've been changed for the worse. That's what I meant.
Oh. Okay. Hey, no. Let's do the next one. I was going to make fun of the Nugget accent today, but then I heard Manny's accent. Can you both please say the following phrases so that chat can decide which accent to make fun of today? Okay. I'm gonna copy paste both phrases into our little Discord chat so you can see it, and I'm gonna say them out loud first. Okay. We just say them naturally. Okay. We just say them very naturally. How vexingly? What? Wait, hold on. I'm already struggling with the second where I'm dumb as shit. How vexingly quick that... What does it mean? Who wrote this? Fucking John English? What the fuck is that? How vexingly quick daft zebras jump. Sphinx of black quartz, judge my vow. What the fuck was the first one, bro? I got cursed.
Did John Pork write that? What is that?
Who the fuck wrote that? That's crazy. You try to riddle fucking solve the first one.
How do I normally, right? Without any voice.
Yeah.
How vexingly quick daft zebras jump. Sphinx of black quartz. Judge my vow. How vexingly,
right?
How vexingly quick, daft, zebras, jump. Woo! Sphinx of black quartz, judge my vow.
Watch this. I got it better now.
You do? Okay, let's hear it.
How vexingly quick. How vexingly quick. How vexingly quick daft zebras jump. Sphinx of black quartz, judge my vow. Got it. See? Me, Genie, big brain. You do it.
I don't hear any accent. I'm so confused. Are we supposed to hear an accent? How? Okay. My dyslexic ass cannot tell left and right, and you think I can read that? Hold on, wait. This is so difficult. Hold on. Mio Dio,
you got this.
Mamma mia. How? Hold on, wait. Hold on.
You got this.
Okay. How?
How? Ni hao.
How vexingly quick daft zebras jump. Ooh. Sphinx of black quartz, judge my vow. Hold on, wait, one more time. How vexingly quick daft zebras jump. Sphinx of black quartz, judge my vow.
Can you say it one more time? I love it so much.
Are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing. I'm thinking of a funny.
Vexingly quick daft zebras jump. Sphinx of black quartz, judge my vow.
I'm sorry, I wasn't laughing at you. I was just thinking of a funny Family Guy moment in my head. I'm sorry. I was not. I think you did a pretty good job.
Voice is here.
I think you did a very good job. Many confirmed worse than Nugget.
No, I'm not. That's kind of a lie. That's kind of stretching it. The same way I've been stretched open before, but like this is a lot. Do you know how hard it is to access my brain sometimes? It's a lot. It's a lot of hard work.
Where is the brain? That's the question.
In my heart, because I think with my heart.
Aww.
And that's why my heart tells me that you stink.
First of all, I don't stink. Fuck you. Okay, I literally fucking showered last Wednesday. Okay, what are you talking about? I don't fucking stink. Okay, what are you talking about? That's crazy. I don't smell that bad.
Put some deodorant. You're like one of those furries that go at conventions, no deodorant or anything, and hogs the elevator up. And the stench be flying anywhere.
I will never go to a convention with you ever. Never. You stay in your Canadian cons and I go to my European cons.
Nugget and all you furries wear deodorant. Okay, I know it's controversial. It's like $3-4 deodorant, and then there's antiperspirant if you sweat a lot. I use antiperspirant. It makes you smell good, and use cologne or perfume. Don't do the mistake of Nugget of the Boxingtons, because hyenas stink.
All you need to do is hot glue your pores, okay? The pores where you sweat, you just hot glue them.
Tip, actually.
You like glue them together so you don't sweat anymore. Genius move.
That is actually really smart. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for finally appreciating my geniosity. I like that. Thank you.
You are so gosh darn smart.
I know.
So gosh darn smart. And like
I know.
Ask
me anything, I'll answer it. Ask me anything, I'll answer it. I know everything.
What is the square root of pi?
2.
Good job! Wait, is it?
See, I know you. I'm big numbered, big 2, 1 apple. 1, 2 apple, 3 apple, 4.
My brain is rotting right now. Which already was, to be fair. But tralalero, tralala, tung tung sahur, cappuccina, ballerina, uding ding, uding doon.
Uding ding ding, bang bang boom boom.
Wait, what's the new brain rot? Akar kir kar kar.
They're like all Italian. You should know that.
I know. We in Italy have Italian brain rot trading cards now with all the characters from Italian brain. We have Liri Li Lari La, Cappuccina Ballerina, Cappuccino Assassino. We have
no fucking way.
Tung 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 Sahur. We have La Vacca Saturno Saturnita, La Giraffa Celeste. We have Trippi Troppi, Troppo Trippa.
I am Giraffa Celeste.
You are? You are a giraffe?
I'm tall. People always call me giraffe.
I thought you were like 4 feet tall. I don't know if that's
You're 4 feet tall, you little
tall.
fucking short little fucking tungsten cube. Shut up.
You know what? I'm gonna tungsten cube you, okay? I'm gonna liri-li-la-di-la everywhere. And
I don't want that.
gonna
I need to clean that
fuli-fula.
up. No, I don't want. I'm not gonna clean up your liri.
My liri-li-la-di-la is gonna liri-li-la-di-la everywhere, okay? My labubu does not 6'7" on this metaphor.
Wait, I can't even say that. Liri. Wait, say that again.
Liri-li, liri-li.
Liri.
Liri-li, liri-la.
Liri. Oh, hold on.
Liri-li, la-di-la.
Wait, hold on. Liri. Huh?
Liri-li, la-di-la.
Fuck. I was so close. Liri. Fuck. No.
Liri-li,
No.
la-di-la.
Oh, I can't do that. Fuck. Chat, this is so hard. Wait a minute. Liri. I can't. Fuck this. I can't do this. I'm too stupid. So, next question. What would you do if you had to pick between two guys you love? To give you some info, my boyfriend helped me out of a different toxic relationship and I love him. But I realized that I have a crush on someone else. I don't know what to do. Please help. Oh, that's... Ooh. Oh.
So, what you do is you attack them both. You blend them up. You Frankenstein them. Saw them together. You have one. I have the answer to that.
You take your favorite traits out of each of them, okay? You take that person's eyes, that person's lips, that person's body. You can just do that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay?
Exactly. So, if you're in a love triangle, just literally blend it into one. You know how blenders blend juice into one concoction so you have everything all at once? You have two people that you're interested with, blend them together. Take the parts you like of each person, make one. You created yourself the best candidate ever. Because now you have all the things you like about one person, but now you have qualities of the other person as well. You don't have to choose, make one.
But what happens with the other person that's now just made of the bad parts of the previous people?
Oh, well, you can make him into a cube. Like, imagine if you were Wall-E, compact him into a nice little cube and put him far away on a shelf. Because, it's the bad. You don't need that.
Yeah, it's a bad part. You can scrap it for little pieces. You can scrap it for a little piece and sell it. Like people scrap computers for copper and then sell the copper for that. You can do something like that.
I think that is the wisest thing that came out of me. And lots of things come out of me. But that is probably one of the wisest things that has come from me and out of me at the same time.
I think everyone in the world agrees.
Thank you. I'm glad. Honestly, revelations are being made and we're revealing it all step by step. We go along the way. Just like the song, I Wanna Go All the Way, from Britney Spears. I wanna go all the way.
Oh, I know which one.
I wanna go, I wanna crush Big Nugget and throw him in a
What
fridge.
Is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Baby,
don't hurt me.
We are crashing
no more.
NuggetBox.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Who even knows that?
Don't hurt me.
We know that.
No more.
Sing it. Oh.
I don't care. I don't it.
Hey,
it's many
shake
of
it.
Me.
Shake those booty cheeks. Make it clap.
We're
hey.
answering questions. We're here
Let's
for
go.
2 hours. Did
DJ
make
Khaled.
any progress? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
What is
Don't
love?
hurt me.
Bomba
No
clat.
more. What is
Hey.
love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt him.
Me.
Don't hurt
No
him.
more.
I embodied DJ Khaled for 2 seconds.
Yeah, I realized that.
That's all he does, right? He just talks over other people while they sing, right?
No, he doesn't. He also sometimes says, with the best music, DJ Khaled.
Is he an actual DJ or is he just imagine
No,
he's just singing? Oops,
no, he's a straight up
did
producer.
It again. It's like DJ Khaled in the
Oh.
background.
I think he used to be a DJ. Really funny thing.
Oh.
He was a DJ. He called himself DJ Arab Attack. Then an event happened in 2001, and he said, okay, you know what? I don't think I can go with that name anymore, so he changed it to DJ Khaled. That is actually true. Look that up. That is real. Next one. Is Manny a Kids Bop's kid singing about the gay bar known as the Pink Pony Club and spreading propaganda to unknown kids?
I love Kids Bop. In fact, they recently rewrote Tears from Sabrina Carpenter. And it's so good. It's so good. So let me sing it to you. So you know how the original song from Sabrina Carpenter is I get wet at the thought of you. Da, da, da. The version of Kids Bop is my favorite thing because it goes like this. I just smile at the thought of you being a responsible guy.
Okay.
Treating me like you're supposed to do. Tears fall from my eyes. It's so good. And I love Pink Pony Club as well because pink ponies are real. And I learned it from My Little Pony. No, I'm not a brony at all. But my sister used to watch My Little Pony. So sometimes I would like peek in a corner and sometimes I would hear the song and it would get stuck in my
we
head.
got a brony.
No, we do not. First of all, I am not a brony. I swear to the gosh thereof, did not. I am not at all. I am anything but a brony. However, my sister definitely probably was a Pegasus sister. Okay. But she definitely loved that show. And I would hear that in the background.
The fact that you know that it was called Pegasus says enough about you. No. You know, that was elite ball knowledge. Hell no, you know too much.
No, I don't know anything about the brony world. I swear I do not.
No.
Okay, I know nothing about Pegasisters, bronies, Cloppington, and all of that. I know nothing.
You know too much. You can't.
I don't.
No. You can't backpedal out of this one, buddy. Bucko. Forget it.
Yeah, Buckaroo. I'm gonna show you.
Show me how you clop.
I can show you. Hold on a second.
I don't want to see that. I'm good.
Hold on. So this is how I clop. Like you do like the little steps with the hoofs, right? That's why they call it that. It's like mouth clip. Yeah, you just.
Hold on. Oh!
Wait, that's actually unironically, that's really good. Wait, how'd you do that? Wait, that is so good.
You're that's my talent, bro. Fuck therapy, and I'm gonna become an ASMR streamer. Hi, welcome to the Clopping Cast. My name is Clopper.
You are a brony.
You know what you do? What you do is you do an O with your mouth.
You do an O. Okay.
Like an O. But the O is more like a zero, so it's kind of like a very slim O. Like a long and slim O. Okay. And then you go you touch the tip of your tongue and smack it down. Like the tip of your like the mouth, the inside of your mouth. Like in like the center.
I did not brush my teeth. Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh my god,
it's fine.
so
I'll teach you another time. I'll teach you another time.
Thanks. Appreciate muchacho.
Which, by the way, is a great segment to our next question.
Yeah.
Can we get Nugget to guest star on a Manny ASMR stream? That's a no.
I would love that.
The way he hesitated is a straight up no. Nugget is a
I'm
not gonna
lie. Not gonna lie. I was like looking at a separate tab really quickly because I was closing down my lyrics for Tears from Sabrina Carpenter, and I was opening my menu order. So I needed a moment to process.
All good. I was like,
I would absolutely love to have Nugget. Nugget would be amazing at ASMR. Clearly, he's good at mouth sounds, so he's an expert at that. He's a brony. We learned that he likes clop or whatever, and that he's very into that. And I think that he'd be very good. Yeah, I think he would be really good. I am so excited. I'd love to have the little creature doing the ASMR sometime. The answer to that is an absolute gosh darn to the yes. And the yes is the one within us all. So you connect with Nugget and you make him do ASMR. He's no longer going to be BigNuggetBox. He's going to be Big Nugget ASMR.
Oh, I'm going to be like, hey everyone, it's me, Manny. I love ASMR.
Okay. Okay. That's a bit too powerful. Use your powers accordingly.
Watch me tap my plastic bottle. I don't know how to do it, so I've never done it. But you know what? I'm totally down.
That was pretty good,
I would love to join you on an ASMR stream. First, you have to probably going to have to give me a little crash course or something, okay?
Of course.
I'm down. That sounds fun.
I am so down as well. So down. Absolutely. I'm so excited to have the Nugget of the Box. Creature known as the Nugget of the Box. Because when Nugget boxes all over the place, you become one with the Nugget.
Nugget box, big Nugget box.
Yeah.
Hey, wife, when's my dinner ready?
Okay, anyways, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's okay because when you think about the aspects.
What do you mean an hour? I'm starving.
Hey, we're trying to teach you how to do ASMR. Tell you
Oh,
why.
Peter.
Wait. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah. Hi.
Bruh.
Yeah. Bruh.
Oh, Peter.
6-7.
Bring on the next question, Nugget.
All right,
I am waiting. My blood.
Nugget might be demure, but does that make him cromulent enough to embiggen the soul? You answer that one for me because I don't know.
Ooh.
Am I cromulent enough?
That is a really good question. Are you encrampulated enough? So I think what Nugget needs to do a little bit more of to be more encrampulated is to really take in more. And when he takes more into the beautiful divination creation of the signification of the lyrication of the mathematication, is that he becomes one with the lyrics, which means that he needs to become with music. He needs to become lyrics to someone's ears. When it becomes to someone's ears and the music that the nugget of the box becomes, he now manifested himself into the reincarnation of Mariah Carey. Defrosting is something the nugget needs to do every October for himself to be one with the spirit of Christmas. There's a reason why there's 3 spirits: Christmas present, past, and future tense, and past present. And there's a lot more ghosts because there's a lot of ghosts in this world. We just don't see them. They're within us all at every single present. They're inside us, and they're like the skeletons in the closet that we carry. So what the nugget of the box needs to do is go in the closet to accrampulate himself and all the things that are in there, because it's like spring cleaning. You got to clean yourself up. And just like hyenas are stinky because, like there's not enough of the deodoration and the wonderful of the manifestation that you're manifesting yourself in, you're manifesting the present nature of what you have given yourself at the current present moment in time. The way I speak in these days is because I learned it from politicians. You just have to keep talking and talking until people sleep. So clearly, the knowledge that I'm portraying and walking around the question is very important, because when you do that, you're now able to enter the brain of a person and now store information in there that once would have not been in there. But you've captured their essence, which is now how you encrampulate Nugget.
Wake up! Wake up! Please get Manny to sing All I Want for Christmas Is You with his beautiful voice.
Oh, quick. I can do that.
Wonderful, amazing. Next question.
All I want for Christmas is you, baby. I wanna throw you off a cliff and throw you off a window. All I want for Christmas is pieces of nugget, like the one seen from Weapons. Thank you.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. All right, next one. I keep pushing hard with no success. So, should I just cut my losses and pull out? No.
So you got stuck in someone and you're trying to pull out of them. Don't pull out of them. Stay stuck in them because you have done something so good in someone's heart.
Yeah.
You won with them. My order is here. I'll quickly go grab it before it gets pulled.
I'll answer the question. You go grab your order. I can still hear him. I can still hear him. His mic is still on. I'm going to say real quick, should I just cut my loss and pull out? No, don't do it. Okay. You need to keep pushing hard. Okay. There's nothing you can do about it because no one has ever won from giving up. Okay. You're not going to get anything from giving up and saying goodbye. You're just going to lose. You're simply just going to lose. Imagine right now if Manny would simply just give up from getting his grilled cheese sandwich. Will he get his grilled cheese sandwich? Obviously not, because he gave up. But you need to stick to it. You have no other choice. There are days where we feel hype, where we feel good about what we do. There are days where we feel bad, where we feel like we're not reaching anything and we're just failing miserably. Those days are normal. Everyone out there who you look at who is successful went through the exact same thing as you do right now. Every single one out there. Every single person. Okay? So you just got to keep pushing through. One day, all your dreams will come true, but it's going to take some time. Hey, patience is very important. Patience and consistency. That's what's important.
How can I help and assist Nugget of the Box in these wonderful, vicarious biking days? Hi.
Bi-curious. We are very bi-curious today, Manny. So bi-curious. It's a bi-curious day. Look at him eating. He's eating his little grilled cheese sandwich.
You want one? Here you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, what a good boy. Look at him. What a good puppy. Did you spit out your food?
That's disgusting.
What's the next question? I'm ready.
Next question. Skibbity Chicken stars the Boo Boo Funk. Rip the Yes King. Calc says 6'7", the brain rot and chocolate that comes from Dubai. Drippy cheese all over my lunch.
Ooh. Wow.
I love my cheese drippy, bruh.
That is one of the best questions like this entire time. Like,
Bro, I love this
spiritually connected to this. Wow. I never thought about it that way. Wow.
I feel like a new human being as well. I just feel so brand new. I feel like, reborn.
My third eye opened. My 7 chakras got realigned.
Dude, all of them are open. I feel so zen.
Calm and at peace. Kind of like tung tung sahur cappuccino ballerino liri lila rila.
6'7". All right, next one. Do you enjoy sci-fi or is this topic too nerdy for you?
Ooh,
You're asking two furries if something's too nerdy for them. My brother, look at us. We are furries on the internet. We are digital animals on the internet that can talk. This bro over here does Empreg Femboy ASMR, and I am too stupid to read a single fucking sentence. I am a dumbass. I'm a 30-year-old man, by the way, okay?
I was just here making, mamma mia, ma cosa stai dicendo? Io non vengo a fare qua su questo internet, fare poi mi dici a me queste cose, ma dilli a te stesso perché tu fai l'ASMR, perché te ti piace, a me non mi piace. Non è vero. Lui sta dicendo le bugie. So that's all I wanted to say.
I've been to Italy many, many times. There's lots of Italians, and I love how many basically just ask me how my day is, and he wishes me all the best of luck, and how nice the weather is.
Yeah, I really have.
They're just very passionate when they talk. Italians just talk very passionately.
Mamma mia, però a volte, sai, NuggetBox, sai, è così carino piccolino, però a volte lui dice queste cose che sono bugie, dice le bugie, sai, purtroppo.
Che cazzo?
Ma ti faccio vedere te, che cazzo, ma cosa stai dicendo?
Cazzo, vedi cazzo.
Ma cosa dici a me? Ma cazzo?
Sì, cazzo. Sono un cazzo, la bubu cazzo. Cazzati la bubu.
Sì, in 2 minuti dopo questo show ti faccio vedere un cazzo, sì, te lo faccio vedere a te.
Milano, Firenze, Genova.
Oh, ma vieni da Milano a Firenze? No, davvero?
Sì. Milano Centrale.
Ma che ti faccio vedere te, cazzo?
Machiavelli.
Sì,
Machiavelli.
Machiavelli? Ma che Machiavelli? Ti faccio vedere te, Machiavelli. Ma cosa stai dicendo? Non è neanche una parola in italiano?
Mansterzs di 4 formaggi.
Sì, ti do 5 formaggi.
5 formaggi? No, too much formaggi. 4, make it 4. Too much.
That goes back to the question of the sci-fi. Sci-fi is really interesting though, because it's real. Actually, people say it's not real, but it's real because Star Wars is real. Star Trek is real. All of this is the reason why all of it exists is because it already happened. So Star Wars, when they made the movie and Lucas George decided to recreate the movie, is because the situation literally happened. That's why they made that movie. Chewbacca is a real
movie.
figure.
It's fake. It is not real. Star Wars is not real.
No, Zootopia is a real movie because it's about furries and stuff. There's literally a song in their in soundtrack called Hot Fursuit, by the way. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which literally does indeed state that fursuits in Zootopia exist, right? So when you think about it from that perspective, it means that Zootopia actually happened. It's a historical event. Same thing with Luca. There's sea monsters. Little Mermaid existed. She's real. Mermaids are real, right? Tinkerbell is real. Peter Pan exists. Neverland exists. All of it is real.
Please never change. I like you, Manny. Never, ever, ever change. We need more people like you. In society, we call people like you delusional and in denial. And frankly, some might even use some slurs, which I cannot say on stream. But I believe you're a sweetheart, and we need more dreamers. You're a dreamer. Like Ozzy Osbourne said, I'm just a dreamer. That's what he said. Exactly just like that. So we let people like you
dream big.
You do.
It's not that I just dream. I speak facts. Like, I'm eating my french fries here. I'm mega mind. My mind is so big.
He's mega minding. He's mega minding again.
Yeah, I just thought about it. Do you think Megamind is blue because he had blue balls?
What does blue ball mean, by the way? I heard it all the fucking time. I don't know what blue balling means.
I think blue balling means when somebody ghosts you, I think. So I had it a lot of times. I tried to meet up with people on Bark and they blue balled me.
But what does it mean?
I'm pretty sure it's ghosting, when people ghost you. Like, you know, when like you set up a thing that you're supposed to do with someone.
Mm-hmm.
So they're blue balling you.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it happened a lot on, you know, for example, like Bark, which is like a friend like / dating site, which is Tinder, but for furries, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been blue balled on Bark a lot.
Okay. So what happened?
Has that not happened to you? Well, they just never showed up. We set up a meeting and they never showed up.
Well, I didn't know you back then. You were just a weirdo just DMing me. I mean, I could literally go for our first DM right now. Chad, this is how Mansterzs, by the way, this is how our first interaction went with Mansterzs, okay? I'm pulling this up right now. This is on Twitter from November 2011, okay? He said, hi, and I didn't respond for a day. A day later, he said, hi, again. And then an hour later, he wrote, hi, again. And then I said, hi, how is it going? And he's just like, please do not blue ball me. Everyone's blue balling me. I think I want to do ASMR. I love that so much. Also, I love making music. Have you checked out my music YouTube channel? My face is in there.
No, we're not showing my music. You're not supposed to tell them that I have an artist page on Spotify under Minnie.
You literally showed that last time you were on stream. You know that?
I did not. I never did.
You did. You fucking did.
I never did. You lying.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Do not lie.
You are lying.
You know what they say?
I cannot believe.
You know what they say in German? They say liars have short legs, and you have the shortest of them all.
Well, hyenas are shorter than
You don't even know what you are.
Well, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't know who I am yet. I'm in on a road of self-discovery.
Oh, okay. We'll let you self-discover in peace. Well, I'm going to go to the next question, which is a bunch more brain rot. Actually, we have a lot more brain rot here. Please tell public transit to stop being gross. Recently, there was suspicious juice on the subway seat, and yes, it was more sus than a rich furry. Well, the real question is, did you drink that juice? Did you lick it up? Okay? Always lick up everything that you find on public transport. Okay?
Yeah, that's how me and NuggetBox became friends. We were both on the floor. Somebody spilled milk, and we were just both like thirsty, I guess. And then we looked up. And we saw each other and we were like, oh, you do the same thing as I do. And then I was like, yeah, I like licking milk off of the floor. And he was like, me too. And then we were so close for our tongues to get close. Thankfully, they didn't, because that would have been scary and that would have been a sin.
I would have been so nervous. We're not sinful people. We're good little boys.
Yeah, this is a holy spiritual experience, and we experienced that firsthand when our eyes interlocked with each other.
Aww. And then I was like, islands in the stream, and you were like,
Bark.
No. Okay. So I think we can combine the next two questions, okay, to make a 2-in-1. Because the next question says, can we please have a high quality British accent from both of you? But here's what we're going to do. We're going to answer the next question with our high-quality British accent, okay? So we can combine both into one. The next question going, please tell us about the time you tried to make a meme but failed because your community thought it was a bad idea.
What?
Please tell us about the time you tried to make a meme but you failed because your community thought it was a bad idea.
Ooh, I can tell you first, if that's okay. So, there was this meme that I've made that I've taken down. Unfortunately, I can show it to you, not get up the box. So it was kind of like a meme about twink chambers. I don't know if you know what a twink chamber is, right?
I don't know what a twink chamber is. I'm so sorry. No.
So I made a twink chamber meme, and unfortunately, it kind of backfired on me. because people thought, I think that might have been actually why my Instagram got taken down. I thought, it would be very funny if I made a meme about, how if you're a twink, you're very skinny. And if you eat food, you get a little pouch at the bottom of the stomach, which means that there's a turd in the chamber.
A turd. I love a good turd in the chamber, mate. I tell you what, I love it.
Like, it's cooking in there.
Yeah, I see that. I see there's a little in the lower pouch, yeah.
Yeah. I get that pouch pretty often, I'm not going to lie. So, but my community thought it was not really as funny as I thought it was.
I understand that, and honestly, give it another shot, because it's so good, mate. I fucking love it, okay? Give it another shot.
Thank you. Appreciate it. If you're a twink with a twink chamber, do not feel ashamed to have a chamber right down there. Do not feel ashamed, love. Shame comes in many colors and many formats, and the formats can be in Comic Sans font, but that's okay. It could be Impact, it could be Verdana, it could be Arial, but it doesn't matter. You're just going to go forward with it.
All right, please don't die, mate. Yeah. All right, mate, literally do not die, okay? I fucking need you. I fucking need you to stay,
okay. Right? Even though if I die, I'll be here in the afterlife. I'll be haunting you.
So my thing is, I try, when I post on Twitter, right? So I try to make me tweets go viral, because I believe that my tweets are funny, especially when I'm a little bit drunk. So I start tweeting shit,
absolutely.
Right? And I was like, when Hassan Piker zapped his dog with an electric shock collar, right? And it was huge on Twitter and all that, right? I tweeted, when will VTubers zap their TTS pets if they don't say something funny? I thought that was really fucking funny when I tweeted that. 2 people liked it. I was like, okay, I guess I'm not funny. I guess I'm not funny enough. So yeah, that's just how it is, yeah.
Trying to eat my cheeseburger. Almost died here for it.
I thought it was funny, mate. Well, okay.
Originally, I thought you would have said, I feel a lot of furries would want to be shocked or something like that. You went in a different direction. That was, unpredictable. I like that.
Right? That's what I mean. Literally, yeah. That was pretty good, right? I think we nailed it. We totally did not offend all of the British people, because they're always pissed when I do an accent. You want to see how tiny I can be? Let's just make me tiny for a minute.
Oh, look at that. You could fit in someone's maw.
I could.
Oh, look at you. Oh, yeah. You're so small. I would literally.
No, you don't do that. All right. Guys, I have legs, by the way. This is live leg reaction. We got 2 more questions. Can we do it?
I think we could do one.
Okay, hold on. I need to... Wait, I'm doing this one real quick. Are you a soup or sandwich or salad? Manny isn't allowed to be all of them at the same time. What are you? Soup, sandwich, or salad? Soup, sandwich, or salad? What are you?
All of them. All at once.
You can't be all of them. Okay.
I want to be...
You're a sandwich. You look like a sandwich. You're a sandwich.
No, because I want to be everything all at once, like the movie Everything All at Once. So why am I not allowed to be everything all at once? So Barbie taught us that you could be everything that you want to be. Barbie girl. And why can I not choose everything that I want to be? So Barbie's allowed to do it.
But I can't. That is not fair. That is not Ken energy.
You are not. You're never Ken off. Just so you know, you're never Ken off. I'm Ken off. I'm Ken Moore, by the way. I'm Ken over exceeded. Okay, over exceeded limit, weight limit.
Every day in my dreams, I see you.
All right.
I don't feel you. I want to throw you off the Titanic boat if I could and watch you fall.
No.
As the sharks eat you, I will wave goodbye at you, and then I'll jump and crush you a little bit more.
I think that Manny is a sandwich. Let's go on to the next question now. That's the last one. They say you are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? Especially if I'm no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. I think you're perfectly valid, and you don't need to
DJ Khaled
ask You're amazing.
Amazing. Hey, hey.
The ocean can be salty again, so don't worry too much. Hakuna Matata.
6-7.
6-7. Tong tong sahur. Sahur.
And ballerina cappuccina. I believe cappuccino assassino. He went far with Lady La. He went so wide and beyond and all of that. But I believe Don Nugget will be one with it all. And the Labubu's that came with an SL. I don't even know. But I believe that everything happens for a reason. And there's something stuck in my throat and I'm gonna choke and explode. Help me.